2024 that doesn't sound like a real year that exists. Hey, what's up? My name's Lindsay and I am a graphic designer and author, kind of just an all-around entrepreneur. And some of my videos that have done well on this channel are talking about RedBubble, so I figured it's January 1st. Let me tell you guys how much I made on RedBubble last year. I do have my computer going so I can screen record. But let's just talk about it for a second, because I started, as you can see, I started in 2015, so it's almost 10 years ago now. It's like 9 years ago. I started it in high school, and I ended up going into graphic design for college. I majored in marketing, minored in graphic design, and minored in creative writing, so I guess you could say that my college career kind of is exactly what I do in my real life. But as you can see, for basic stats, I joined in 2015 and I have 632 designs on my RedBubble store page. But let me tell you that I do not upload designs at all regularly. This is like purely passive income. I don't market them. It is literally just like, if people find it, they find it. And that is just, it's designs that I like and that are pretty easily like repeatable so that I can make different variations. Like you can see this collection. Text about dogs. It's like send dudes. I have doodles. There's one doodle butt. So I like the things that you just change a color, you change a word, or you change the formatting a little bit, and then you have like a whole new design. So that's kind of one way to expand your portfolio a bit. The other way I like to do stuff is sometimes I'll upload a design under RedBubble, and then I'll upload like a very specific version of it onto Printful for my Etsy store. So this is actually a sweatshirt that I designed. And it's the Season of the Witch. It's based on the Marvel, Scarlet Witch, and Vision, one of my favorite storylines ever from Marvel. So it's Season of the Witch, and it's got Wanda's hands and Vision's Mind Stone. So this is completely embroidered, and this is through Printful, through my Etsy. And I actually don't know if I updated it yet, but I do mean to go back and like update any listings that I do put in my Etsy store and put the link like, hey, if you want this specific type of version of it, go to this link. So that was a really long intro and a way of me saying that I like to cross promote, but I don't like to do a whole lot of advertising with my Etsy stuff per se. So that's where I'm coming from, as RedBubble being very chill for me. It's a very low effort. If I think of a fun design, I'll throw it on there and see how it does. But we can get into that. So as you can see, like this is my dashboard. I'll reload it so that you can see like this is my page. And then if we just go up into my dashboard, you can see already that I made $156.21 last year in 2023, just on RedBubble. Almost $200. That's a nice dinner out for not really doing anything, which is nice. It's not making millions or making thousands of dollars every week like I see some like RedBubble gurus bragging about. So I would consider this more of just a realistic idea of what like a normal person could make on RedBubble when they're not putting a bunch of money into ads or running pay-per-click on Google or anything like that. It's just super low maintenance. I like designing things and I throw it up on the internet for people to buy. So that's where I'm coming from, and I made $156. So I think that's pretty cool as just a little side hobby. We can go a little bit further into this so you can see that March was a little bit higher month. Well, I guess February. Oh, because you get paid out for the month before. So February was a bigger month than I got paid out in March, and then March to April was big. And then the last end of the year, like the last quarter, is usually a little bit bigger. So like November and December, that's where some sales came from. And I'll just kind of hover over those so you can see them. I don't really need to explain too much, I don't think. If you want an explanation of anything, feel free to let me know. But it looks like pretty much every month I made some sales, which is nice because, like I said, I don't really advertise, so I'm glad people are finding my stuff. One way that I do advertise is I will pin my designs or certain product listings that I think really work for that design, and then I will pin them on Pinterest. So hopefully that gets some eyeballs on it, but I don't think it's like a huge click-through rate unless you're really optimizing those pins. And if you want me to go into any kind of like Pinterest marketing or Pinterest optimization techniques, feel free to let me know. I love social media marketing. For my day job, I work in digital marketing. I do social media, I do pay-per-click. I do a lot of stuff. if you have questions. I love to talk about marketing, so feel free to drop anything in the comments if you want to know more about anything. So now we can take a look at some of the designs that did well, because I think when you look at what does well, you can look at what you want to design later and kind of keep that momentum going. Maybe there's certain keywords or a certain niche that's really doing better than the rest. So let's take a look at some of those things that did well. So here we have this like Wisconsin love. I'm from Wisconsin, but I'm from the border, so I'm like a Minnesotan person, Minnesotanite. And so that was just a nice little, we love Wisconsin. And it looks like if you view these products, it looks like there were 37 of these products sold. And if you click on the down arrow on view products, you can see what people were buying. So for this one, it was literally just stickers. Honestly, I love that. I love a good sticker. Throw it in a water bottle, not in it. Throw it on a water bottle. Throw it in a notebook. It could be like a cute little gift to go with the other Wisconsin themed present. And my Etsy store is actually like very Midwestern themed. And then it looks like the next design that did really well was this Life is Golden, and it's like a golden retriever silhouette. It's just some cute typography. I did in Illustrator, and there were 12 of those products sold, but it's still my second biggest like revenue builder. So it looks like I made $27 based on the Life is Golden with the retriever design. People were buying t-shirts, zipper pouches, spiral notebooks, different kinds of stickers. And then if you look down a little bit farther, I have a different version that's like a darker golden. You can see that it's like opposite. So I have a light golden retriever on a darker background and a dark golden retriever on a lighter background. And my voice is starting to give out. But if you're looking to optimize your RedBubble designs, it's a really good idea to just play with some different color combos and different variations. If somebody likes a certain design, but it's not in the right format that they would want it, they're just gonna pass over and look for something else. So you wanna provide a lot of different options. And so if we look at that darker golden retriever one, it looks like they bought a couple t-shirts and more stickers. And honestly, most of my sales just come from stickers anyways, so I'm not really surprised. But then you can see my Season of the Witch design also did really well, and also with stickers. So that's really fun. And then this other apricot doodle. So I do a lot of like dog designs, or sometimes like some fan designs of Marvel stuff, or just some like kitschy, I like animal puns, so sometimes I'll make puns there. But I do have a couple of videos on doing keyword research and design research that I will link down below if you want to watch those and see how I came up with some other designs that are fitting trending niches. So I know this was a super short video. Maybe I should stop screen recording. So I know this was a super short video, especially after I cut it down a little bit of me rambling or coughing because I have a head cold. But if you want any other videos about RedBubble, about graphic design, about making money online and sales, I do plan to make more videos and try to get back in the habit in 2024 of making more YouTube videos in niches that I enjoy, which includes RedBubble, Etsy, and I'm also planning on making a how much I made in 2023, my first full year of self-publishing fantasy novels. So if you want to find out how much I made last year writing fantasy novels, you might be surprised. Stick around and make sure to hit the follow button. If you have any video requests, feel free to leave them in the comments, and check out any links I have if you are interested in what I've been up to online. Welcome in to 2024. I'm so glad we all made it. We can keep going. Let's do this. As always, thank you for watching.